Hello, Warhawks. What you're seeing now is a drill page. It's a representation of a football field with a grid laid over it. The director's viewpoint tells us where the front sideline is, where the audience will be watching your show. The opposite side of the page would, of course, be the back sideline. From this viewpoint, to the left side of the 50-yard line is side 1. Of course, that means to the right side of the 50 is side 2. These are the front hashes, which would make these the back hashes. When we learn how to find your dot on the drill page, we'll refer to your position as in front of or behind a hash, as well as inside or outside of a yard line. Your dot is in front of a hash when you're moving towards the front sideline. It's behind a hash when you're moving away from the front sideline or toward the back sideline. Your dot would be inside of a yard line if you are moving toward the 50-yard line, and outside of a yard line if you are moving away from the 50-yard line. As you've learned in marching basics, our standard step size is 8 to 5, 8 steps to 5 yards. If you'll notice, inside this red square, in between the 45 and 50-yard lines, are 2 smaller squares. Inside these are even smaller squares. The smaller squares are each one 8 to 5 step. We can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is an oversized example of a dot. You notice the letter C and the number 7 on the drill page to represent the dot clarinet number 7. In order to determine exactly where your dot is on the drill page, look to the center of the letter, in this case, the C. This dot is located on side 1, 4 steps in front of the front hash, and splitting the 50 and side 1 45-yard lines. Let's take a step back and count through this so we know how I came to that description. The C is located in front of the front hash because to get there, we'd have to move toward the director's viewpoint or the front sideline. The C is also to the left of the 50-yard line, so it would be on side 1. We'll count 1, 2, 3, 4 steps in front of the front sideline and 1, 2, 3, 4 steps outside the 50 towards side 1, or splitting the side 1 45 and 50. Let's take a look at a real drill page so you can try determining a drill spot on your own. This is a real drill page from an old SHS show. Let's look at A7, highlighted here. Go ahead and pause this video and try and figure out A7's spot on the field. When you've figured it out, press play and I'll have the answer for you. Pause the video now. Okay, A7 is 8 steps behind the front sideline and 2 steps outside the side to 35-yard line. Did you get it right? Let's try one more. This time let's look at F9, highlighted here. Figure out the dot for F9. This time bring your answer to either your section leader or one of your marching instructors at the next rehearsal to confirm you got it right. See you at the next rehearsal, Warhawks.
Thank you.